Hello, knowledge attendees. Welcome to your yoga session. My name is Natalia, and I've been working in the fitness industry for the last 7 years. We're going to be posting a bunch of videos throughout the course of this knowledge program, so make sure that you tune in, check in, and I really look forward to holding space with you. Today's session is called the Energizer, and it's all just about getting the body moving, getting the blood flowing, and getting that breath to heat up our body from the inside out. So, all that to say, let's get started. You're gonna start with at the back of your mat right here. Feet are gonna be together. You're gonna take a huge breath in. Give me a bend of the knees, and then the hands come up and above. Interlace your fingers. Then give me a big reach over towards the right side. Come all the way up before reaching up and over towards the left side. Find the middle of the body, opening up the arms, swan dive down. Coming into a slight forward fold. Hands come to your shin. You're giving me a flat back arch up. Allow it to fall down, bend your knees, dropping the tailbone down, and then roll up one vertebra at a time. We're gonna do that one more time. Bend the knees, hands come up. Huge breath in, you're gonna exhale as you go over that right side. Thinking both sides are reaching up together. We fold over towards the left. Huge breath in, find the center, open up your hands. Bring everything down. Give the head a little shake out, no. A little nod, yes. Hands come to shins, give me a little arch up, bring it down, and then you're gonna bend your knees and just walk your hands forward into a plank position right here. Spread your fingers out, press your knuckles down, plug your shoulders down, and pull your belly button into the spine. You can find a little rock forward and back to stretch out the back of the heels, and we're just heating up the body from the inside out right here. So taking a moment with it. Huge breath in as you exhale out. See if you can pull your belly button just a little bit closer towards the spine. And then we're gonna shift our hips back, finding our first down dog. Think about opening up the armpits right away, really pressing the knuckles into the ground. Think about bending your knees for a moment. Send the tailbone up nice and high. Send your heart through your armpits, and then re-extend through the legs. The heels don't have to reach all the way towards the ground. We're just sending the energy that way. Beautiful, you can pedal through your feet right here, settle into the hips just a little bit from side to side, and finding that stretch through the back of the glutes. Settle your down dog, and then we're gonna shift forward back into our plank and down dog. So we're shifting forward now, shoulder blades plugging down into the back, and then send the hips back, opening up the chest for your down dog. Exhale as you shift forward, shoulders can come over the wrists, shift it back. Down dog, one more time right here. We shift forward, finding that plank, moving nice and steady. Shift it back, down dog. Right leg is gonna come high now. Single-legged down dog or tripod. You're opening up that thigh bone, and then you're gonna bend your right knee. Find circles with your right ankle right here, while still keeping your shoulders square towards the ground. Reverse the circles in your ankle. Maybe you're scooping out some peanut butter, who knows? And then re-straighten out that right leg. Shift forward into your plank position, bringing your knee into the nose. See if you can tap it, rounding the core in. Send that leg back and up. Right knee is now gonna come to right tricep. See if you can connect it, add that little challenge, and then send it back. Right knee is gonna come across the body towards the left tricep. Find that connection. And send it back. Final time, we're gonna step the right foot through both hands. Come into a high lunge position, hands come up nice and high. Steady this pose. Left heel extending back right here. And then open up the elbows, open up the arms, find a little arch. Then reach those arms back up. Ooh, send the elbows wide as you arch it back. And send it up one more time. Give me a nice little arch back, opening up the armpits, opening up the palms, and then send it up. We shift into our warrior two by bringing that left heel down to the ground. Left toes point perpendicular, right toes and right hand is shooting straight forward like an arrow. Check out your big toe, make sure that you can see it. If you can't, send that right knee out just a little bit further and see if you can get just an inch lower into this warrior two. Twinkle the toes and your fingers on the left side. Make sure you can still feel them and you're connected to them. Now we're gonna flip our right palm, keeping our legs as they are. Reach your torso forward, up and back for a reverse warrior. Again, remember to re-engage the legs. See if you can sink down just a hair lower. Gorgeous. Now, as you exhale, you're gonna straighten out your right leg for a reverse triangle. One last giant reach right here before you pivot your right toes to face the side, and then come down into a wide-legged forward fold. Hang out right here. You can grab opposite elbows. Just find a little sway. Maybe say hello to me. What is up, you guys? Are you hanging out too? Here we go. Just another 3. We're gonna swing our arms to the front of our mat for a deep lunge, and another 2 and 1. Shift forward, finding that deep lunge right here. And then we're gonna reach that right arm up, finding a twist towards our right thigh bone. Think about extending through the left heel, the right hand, and the left hand. And then bring it down. Right leg goes back, finding your plank position. We're gonna bring our knees down to the ground. Chest and chin comes down to the ground, finding an arch before sliding the chest through. Sitting it back, child's pose. Rock it forward, tabletop, flex your toes under, and then you shift into your down dog. We're gonna move through that whole sequence, but on the left side. Take your left leg up nice and high right here. You're opening up the left hip while your shoulders stay square. Bend your left knee, trying to stack the knee on top of the hips, and then find circles through your left ankle. Big, nice, juicy circles. Reverse them. Really focusing on the inside. And extend that left leg. We shift forward, knee into the nose. How close can you bring it? Then take it back. We bring it to the outside, remembering that those last few inches are where the money's at. Send it back. We bring that knee across the body towards the right tricep. Send it back last time, stepping the left foot through. And find your high lunge. Really think about stabilizing through the legs first, and then the hands come off the floor. Stay nice and low right here, and we open up the elbows, finding a tiny little bit of an arch. And then bring it up. 2 more times. Exhale as you find your arch. Bringing it up, final time. Tiny little opening of the heart. Bring it up, and then we open up that whole right side body for our warrior 2. Stabilize through the legs first, open up that left thigh bone, engage through both arms, shoulders down away from your ears. You're looking over your left shoulder while still being aware of what's happening on your right side. Pull the belly button in, see if you can sink just a little bit lower, finding that heat. And then flip your left palm so you reach the torso forward as the legs stay where they are, and take it back for your reverse warrior. Being really, really aware of our back body, aware of the things that we cannot see, and then straightening out your left leg. Find your reverse triangle. Pivot your toes, your left toes, so that they face the side, and then we fall down for that nice wide second straddle. This one is my favorite. You'll see me here every day in very inappropriate situations like the park. Find a little sway, a little swing. And then we're gonna shift over towards the front of our mat. Hands come down inside that left foot. Find that nice deep lunge before reaching your left arm up, finding a spinal twist. Bring that hand down, step your left foot back, and this time you can choose if you want your knees down or if you want them up. We're gonna shift into our chaturanga, elbows in nice and tight. Flip your feet at the bottom before coming into your up dog. Move into your down dog. And then we're going to start walking the feet forward right away, nice and slowly, finding the stretch, allowing this to be a little journey to the top of your mat. Feet together, reach the arms all the way out and up before bringing them into center. These are our last little moments of class, and we're gonna heat up the body nice and firm. We're moving into chair pose right here, so sit it back and down. Hands come up, biceps by your ears, plug your shoulders down and say, yes, I can, I got this. Sit it down 2 inches lower. Take a huge breath in. As you exhale out, drop the arms. Thumbs go up nice and high. As they start to reach the top, you sink a little bit lower. One more time. We go down, out, sink a little bit lower. Hands come towards center, finding your heart. We twist towards the right side. Left elbow goes outside the right knee. Right away, look down at your left knee. Make sure it's not plugging forward. Chug it back. And then re-engage to that twist right here. Press your hands together so you can get a little bit deeper. Huge breath in. Exhale out. Keeping your hips nice and low. We move back through center and over to the left side. Hands come together. Right elbow goes outside the left thigh bone. Plug your right hip back so that both knees are square. Press your hands together, finding that spinal twist. Huge breath in. Exhale out. Come back to middle, hold it right here because you know you're that strong. Another 3, final 2, 1, stand up nice and slow. Find that little forward fold moment right here. Give a little shake out of the head, no. Nod, yes. Bend your knees, dropping your tailbone down. We roll up 1 vertebra at a time dramatically for another 8, 7. You're gonna stack 1 vertebrae on top of the other. Shoulders and then head are last for another 3. Final 2, final 1. Find a little stretch moment right here, you guys. Bring the feet together, hands come all the way up. You're gonna go all the way up and over that right side. Come up and over towards the left. Find the middle, opening up the palms, and then you are done. Thank you so very, very, very much. If you feel so inclined, take a nice sweaty picture of yourself, hashtag it, no20. Let us know where you are, let us know where you're practicing so that we can all feel a little bit more connected. And just a big shout out to ServiceNow for having us. Thank you guys so much.